What is going on, guys? If you have been watching my channel for a while, then you guys know like side hustles are something that I absolutely love and something that I have continuously been doing for the past 3 months. I stopped for a little while. Again, if you go back to my videos, you can see me talk about like Uber, Lyft, all that good stuff. I noticed that since I work 12 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. or 11 a.m., then it seems like driving and getting back into the habit of driving is working for me as far as keeping my sleeping schedule on a set kind of schedule. Because I noticed that before with the old schedule, if I wasn't doing anything on my days off, then it would take me like 2 or 3 days to get back into the swing of things. And then by the 4th day of work, I work 4 on 3 off. Then by the 4th day of work is when I will start to get back into this habit of sleeping and going back into a sleeping schedule. And that completely just has been throwing me off. So I was like, you know what? Let me start doing Uber again and Lyft and see how it goes. See if it works. Also, I'm making money, so why not? I must say that I do enjoy my free time whenever I'm doing Lyft and Uber because, yeah, I have guests, but some of the guests don't really want to talk whenever they're in the car. And it allows me to plug in my AirPod and listen to podcasts, audiobooks, whatever I want to be caught up on, because when I'm on work mode for work, like those 4 days that I'm 100% on for work, Airbnb, and that's the only thing that I really do, right? On my days off, I am trying to get caught up on what's going on in the market, what's going on with Airbnb, other good stuff can I apply from audiobooks or podcasts that I listen to or stuff that I have been missing, and apply into my Airbnb business or whatever future endeavor I want to get into. So that's just a little bit of what I have been doing. It's 5:36 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and drive until like around 8 or 9 a.m. most. I do have a guest checking out today, so I'm not really trying to drive for too long since I do have to work tonight. I more than likely just like around 8 or 8:30, maybe 9. That's pushing it. I'll just go home, flip the room, make sure it's good for the guests that I also have checking in today. But that's pretty much what the day is looking like, and I'll bring you guys along. All right, so I'm gonna start driving and see you guys in a little bit. I just got done driving. It was a pretty decent night overall. I only did it for like around 3 hours, and that's usually the same amount of time that I try to do it for. Most of the time that I do Uber or Lyft, I do it because, one, it gets me used to my same sleeping schedule for work, which I really like that. Like I said before, with my sleeping schedule, like if I don't time it correctly, it is very hard for me to get back on track once I get into work. Uber and Lyft help me get back on track with that. And like I said, I make money, listen to podcasts. By the way, one of the podcasts that I've been really into lately is the Action Academy podcast. Let me see if it'll focus there. The reason why I like this podcast is because, one, they're short. Two, I love how every guest that they bring in the show, they bring in their story and they give you the tools or some of the things that they use to make their business successful. And it's stuff that you can apply to any business that you're running into, any business that you're trying to get started, any business that you know, sometimes you just, even if a guest gives you their idea or how they ran their business, I don't necessarily have to I don't necessarily have to be in the same business that you are in. Just listening to how you made your business grow and how you got there gives me fresh ideas into how to grow my business, whether it is Airbnb, it's YouTube, whatever ideas I want to get into, right? And that is one of the things that I like about this podcast. So I highly recommend it. If you guys are, looking for a new podcast to listen to, aside from the Joe Rogan podcast, then this one is definitely one of them. All right, so now let's talk about Airbnb for a little bit. I just parked at Walmart because one of the things that I like to do for my guests is I'll show you the toothbrush kits that I have for them on every single stay. Because let's face it, when's the last time you went on vacation and did you not forget your toothbrush? I mean, if you didn't, that's fine, but I know I always do. And it's always one of those things where like, what am I missing? What am I missing? And I feel like a toothbrush and toothpaste is one of the things that I'm always forgetting. Coming from a hospitality background, I know the guests always love a toothbrush and toothpaste waiting for them at the room. And also, they like themselves a nice towel waiting for them. I believe I only have around 4 or 5 toothbrushes left on my inventory, so I just came to Walmart. Usually they have a huge stock, and I like to take at least 10 or 20 with me just so I'm always stocked up, because that's one of those low-hanging fruits what I don't want to miss on. Again, I always want to have water and a toothbrush and a towel for my guests waiting at all times, because it's a small amenity and they always like it, they always appreciate it. I have a couple comments where they have said that, and on their private notes they send that up to me. So I always like to keep those, make sure I'm stocked, because I don't want to miss on that. So all right, let me go get it and I'll be right back. We are back. So what did I get? Remember when I told you I was gonna get 10? I got 10 of these puppies. I left a couple there because I feel bad for some people, they want to travel too, they want to have toothbrushes. Also, maybe there's other Airbnb hosts that that they also want to get stuff for their guests. This is the brand that I get, Dr. Fresh. I don't know if it's focusing there. Yeah, so Dr. Fresh, it comes with a small little toothpaste and obviously the toothbrush. They cost 97 cents. So they cost 97 cents. I paid for 10 of them, 10.43 after tax. So definitely a good buy. Like I said before, guys, I think a lot of guests, the toothbrush is one of the things that I think personally that they usually forget. So if you can make their life a little bit easier, if you can make their stay a little bit easier where they don't have to think about a toothbrush or a toothpaste or anything like that, I think they are for sure gonna appreciate that, and that's for sure gonna get you better reviews. It's gonna get you a little bit of better, I want to say guest comeback, meaning whenever they think about booking a place, they're gonna think about your place because you have little small amenities like this, and I think they make a world of difference. So definitely, I highly recommend you guys get these. I got them at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them on eBay. I'm not sure if you buy them on Amazon by bulk, if it's cheaper than 97 cents, but I usually get them at Walmart, or actually Dollar Tree has them too, 99 cents, or for 97 cents. It could be the same price. I could be wrong. Get this for your guests. I highly recommend them, and let me know if you do end up getting them, if your reviews change, or if your guests, they start commenting about it, and let me know if it actually made a difference for you. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you guys are enjoying this type of content. The vlog, I'm trying to do one sit down and one vlog kind of a week, and we'll see where it goes. Again, if you guys are liking this type of content, please let me know. And again, have a good one.